Okay, since
Anyways,
we already kind of segued into it, maybe we should move on to our final secret topic if you want.
I love the secret topic.
Unless you have any more memories.
No.
No, let's do the secret topic.
Okay. So Danny, this year we realize that you're a blank slate creatively. You have no creative bone in your body. So we're going to pick your costume for you. How do you feel about that?
He's speechless.
I think he dropped out of the call. He just left the call in fury. And then
Danny has left the building.
Hey guys, I'm right here.
Oh, hi, Danny.
Did you hear anything I said?
No, I didn't. You guys literally just... I thought one of you guys fell and the call just dropped out.
Nope, it was just you. We figured that you quit in rage because I said that you don't have a creative bone in your body. You have no idea what you should do with yourself in anything.
Blank slate.
So we're going to pick your costume for you this year.
Oh, you can all eat my ass.
So Will and I had a brief discussion about what the possible costumes were, and I think I have the best.
I have some say in
I
this,
think
guys?
I have the best. Mine is definitely the best.
Okay, so do I have to wear this costume too?
Well, obviously we're not going to hold a gun to your head.
Yeah.
But how am I going to find it?
You got 8 days, 9 days?
Yeah, you got
and no time.
9 days.
And no time. But yeah, no, let's hear it.
Okay, do you want to go first, Will, or should I go first?
I think that you should be a lobster. It is a traumatic experience that all people must go through, and you're already red. So there you go.
Oh, shut up. I'm going to counter that with no. Oh, let's hear these.
Okay. So I put a lot of thought into this. I thought,
okay.
I want it to resemble, because I don't like a costume where somebody's like, hey, I'm something, but they don't look like that person at all. They just put things on them that makes them look like that person. Right? Do you get what I'm saying?
So it's like a caricature of that person.
Yeah.
So the obvious...
You say going as banner, and you just put on, glasses.
Yeah. The obvious is, if I wanted you to go as, Conan O'Brien, which you could totally pull off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But that's not my choice. Although you do need to be 2 feet taller to do that. But anyway.
I can go as Carrot Top if you guys want.
No, you're not jacked enough to be Carrot Top. Have you seen him?
That's fair. That's actually very fair.
He is an unfair standard of jacked. But anyway. No, I thought, okay, if I look at Danny's beautiful visage here in a picture, what am I most reminded of?
Leprechauns.
And well, you could do that too. I didn't even think of that. But no, and it was I thought.
Which picture are you using as reference?
The one on your Skype right now. But anyway.
Oh no, that's not.
But anyway,
a 2-year-old picture.
But anyway, so I said I had something, a thought cross my mind, and I dismissed it. But then it returned because I thought, it's going to require makeup. But Jamie can do the makeup, and it's not that difficult.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
And I was thinking that you wouldn't even need to wear a wig. Right, Will?
Correct.
What?
You just need the outfit.
This better be magnificent, otherwise you're building this up for nothing.
I think you should go as Ronald McDonald.
Maybe.
I think it would work.
Ronald McDonald's one of the easiest costumes to find, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's you probably just go to Walmart and pick up a kid's costume pack and wear it.
And you should just carry around a bunch of fries and then just hand them out to people randomly.
Just throw them at people.
Oh my god.
Scream, I'm loving it.
But do it aggressively.
God.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
So what do you think of that idea?
Oh, hello. I'm loving it.
And see, It was funny because I was thinking, like, on another note, that is it this generation going to be lost on the obscure lore of the McDonald's?
Got Ronald
I think
McDonald.
so. You
got the
don't really see a
Hamburglar.
lot of it anymore.
Hamburglar, Grimace, Birdie, the most creatively named of them all.
What was the purple guy?
Grimace.
Oh, that was Grimace.
Yeah,
Okay.
Grimace.
And did you know like Grimace had 6 arms or something like that at one point?
Oh God, really?
He was well. Apparently, all of those people were bad. Like they were enemies at one
Really?
point. Yeah. Like they were always trying to steal the McDonald's food, but then like back in or a little while ago, that was like, they can't be all evil. So even like the Hamburglar is like a good guy now, but they kind of wrote him out of the lore. They retconned that.
Large.
I mean, like they don't even have the play place anymore, where it's like you get the big creepy Ronald McDonald sitting down with you there, eating your lunch with you.
That was the best thing ever.
Now you get a
I
fireplace.
remember there was, I don't know if they still have it, but Eastgate Mall. There was the Walmart, like it's obviously not there anymore, but the Walmart at Eastgate, there was a bench right outside the McDonald's, which was in the Walmart, which had a Ronald McDonald sitting there, and I would always sit next to it when I was a kid.
I bet you always pet the. Well, I don't know what the agency. I think it was for the blind, the dog that they had, the seeing eye dog that you could put the money into.
At us,
You pet
at
that dog.
Sobeys, I did that all the time. I pet that dog all the time at Sobeys. Yep.
The plastic dog with a slot in its head.
It was a puppy, and I had to pet it. No, see, you guys remember the documentary Super Size Me, right?
Yeah.
You know the scene where they're like showing pictures of like Jesus and showing pictures of all these like famous historical figures,
Yeah.
and then they show pictures of like the McDonald's family, and everyone knows who they are.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't see that anymore. You don't see that in McDonald's. They don't really show Ronald McDonald anymore in the McDonald's, at least in Grimsby. I don't think they do. I haven't been back in a while, but
I live across from McDonald's, and I see no trace of Ronald McDonald at all. There's lots of drunk people
Like,
at
if anything-
McDonald's, but there's no Ronald.
that's fair.
They tried to write him out.
They have retconned.
Ronald McDonald got drunk on the job.
They need to redo it, but like with it needs to be like a Rambo style movie. So like Ronald McDonald, he just fights his way back into the McDonald's.
Fights through all
Remember
the
the
other
Burger
fast
King
food.
guy who tried to be Ronald McDonald, and they
King?
released the video games
Burger
about him? It's like the King.
Well,
Yeah, I
do you
remember
remember?
that.
Do you remember the kids at Burger King?
Kind of.
They had like the
No,
athletic
not
guy,
really,
and
no.
then they had like the nerdy kid, and you don't remember that? That was like late '90s. They did that.
I can't remember that.
I blocked out a lot of the '90s stuff, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they had they had their whole ripoff thing at McDonald's, and I think they had a TV show too. But then again, what didn't have a TV show in the '90s?
Oh, everything in a TV show.
90s were a dark time.
Maybe, okay, so if I do go for Halloween, I'm probably gonna have to go out as the 10th Doctor because Jamie loves my sideburns.
Do
But I
Ronald
will-
McDonald.
I will dress up as Ronald McDonald just for the sake of a picture.
Yes.
There's a lot of effort for just a
I have to
picture.
find a
You have to wear it for
Yes,
all
but-
day at school.
you
November 6th.
can
You have to be Ronald McDonald.
no. No. I'll do it for the picture. Did you guys come up with any other ones too? Any other ideas?
That was pretty much it.
Yeah, I was thinking lobster.
Oh,
No,
it was the
I'm
Burger
not
King
being
Kids Club. And there's a commercial here from 1990. And they have a Facebook page.
How do they have a Facebook page?
Why do they have a Facebook page?
Like, I don't get it. Like, Facebook was 6 years later, and only for college students.
Apparently they originated
What
in
is-
1989.
What?
Is it still around? Is the Kids Club still around?
No. Because that'd be cool and hip, and they don't do that anymore.
Well, yeah, I don't remember much in terms of like that kind of pop culture stuff in the 90s. I remember moon boots. I
Oh
remember
my God, I
trampolines were
apologize for
big
this.
back then.
I apologize for this link, but whatever.
Let me look at this so I
Oh.
know what you're talking about.
Jesus.
There'll be a picture.
Oh, that's the Burger King Kids Club?
Yeah. You don't
What?
remember the Burger
Oh,
King
it's
Kids
them.
Club?
The memories.
Oh my god, it looks like a terrible episode of Recess.
I was going to say that. Or the
Oh my
Magic
god.
School Bus gone wrong.
That's actually another good one too. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, I knew who those were,
Does anyone else
but I
think that
didn't
the
know.
Burger King looks like Jesus?
What?
The Burger King looks kind of like Jesus.
Kind of getting blasphemy territory here
Instead
now,
of
but
instead of a
whatever.
crown of thorns, he wears a crown of chicken fingers.
Yep.
Huh.
Follow thy prophet. Son of Mary.
I also apologize for my obnoxious typing, but this is important.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think we really came up with any other alternate costumes for you. That was
There's
the
not
best.
many other ones that you could do, Danny.
Well, we kind of came up with ones off the cuff. Like you could be Conan O'Brien. You could be a leprechaun.
Lobster.
Yes.
Oh, did I tell you guys the story about what happened, about how I finally accepted that I do have red hair?
Really?
You don't have
Yeah,
red
I think
hair. That's the joke.
No. I finally accepted that in certain lights I do have red hair. I think I told Will this story because we were playing Destiny once. So this was about a couple weeks ago. We just got a random knock on our door. And I opened the door, and it was this one guy. This guy was dressed in like a plastic bag. He was drunk, and he was asking us for a deck of playing cards. And I came out and I was like, why? He's like, because we're like doing a scavenger hunt. I'm like, this is a drinking game, isn't it? He was like, yeah, we're doing a scavenger hunt, and we need a deck of cards. And I'm just like, sorry, we don't have any. And his response after that is, okay, what else is on the list? I need a strand of ginger hair. Do you have any gingers living in your house? And I'm sitting there like I was going to say no, and then he looks at me. He's like, your hair is a little, there's like a little bit of red in your hair. Can you like just give me some of your hair? And my response to that, I didn't have a response. I just pulled out a piece of my hair. I pulled out a strand of hair, gave it to him, and said, move along. Move along and go.
Sir.
It was then that I... Move along. Don't remember any of this. Don't mention it to anybody. Just move along and don't bring it up again.
I have accepted this moment.
And it was a moment of pure acceptance. It was a moment like, well, I can't argue this anymore. Like, I know I don't have, like, red hair, but in a certain light, I do have auburn hair, and it is a family thing. It goes all the way back to my grandmother.
The drunk guy on the scavenger hunt wanted my hair. I am a ginger.
I just picture him like...
It sounds like a public
Post.
service announcement.
I am a ginger.
I call out to all the gingers I can. Oh, did you just tweet my girlfriend?
Oh, no. What?
Oh my god.
Now you have no choice.
I just got a Twitter notification from Lee McConnell mentioning me to Jamie. Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah.
We've decided that Danny Johnson should be Ronald McDonald for Halloween. Thoughts?
I'm
just gonna favorite this.
Twitter. Wait, there's a tweet to button.
I'm gonna favorite it and see how long it takes Jamie to see this. See how long it takes Jamie to ask me, be like, are you guys actually discussing this right now? Yup.
So yeah, I think that we've pretty much. If you have any input for anything that you think Will or I should be, I think it's only fair. I guess it's not necessarily fair that we didn't give you time to prepare, but deal with it.
I twittered.
You should be Lee. You should go out as Horatio Kane. And this is an inside joke for anyone who's seen some of our work with friend of the show Dave Patterson. when we did Hamlet Abridged.
That was beautiful. I loved.
Lee,
I wasn't even
Lee
in that
played,
class.
That's the best part of it. And Lee was Horatio from Hamlet, but he played it as Horatio Kane. But I want to see a full-on Horatio Kane parody.
I could do it.
And Will, you should go as a Klingon.
Cool.
I thought you were also going to say that I should go as R2-L2.
Bebop, boop,
Beep, beep,
bebop,
boop,
boop,
beep,
boop, boop, boop.
Beep, beep, beep,
And then you
boop,
got mad at your manager from
beep,
Droids
boop,
R Us. Seriously, fuck that guy.
Eh.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything on the spot. Maybe, no, I don't know. I got nothing.
My thought was that if I had to, it would need a little bit of preparing, but a costume I would like to do would be a juggalo. Just because it would be ridiculous.
A what?
A juggalo.
Oh, okay, alright.
You still don't know what a juggalo is, do you?
Not at all, no.
A juggalo is a fan...
Jamie just responded to you, by the way.
A juggalo is a fan of the Insane Clown Posse, the obscure rap group.
No idea what that is.
Basically, they've been labeled as a gang by the FBI.
Oh, wow.
And they've been prohibited from gathering in certain places, and they have a very unique way of dressing. Basically, they're trailer trash. That's pretty much a way of putting it.
So, here's Jamie's response to you, Lee. Yes. Yep. Definitely.
And then Jamie favorited my tweet.
Oh my god. With Jamie on board, this is like one step closer to actually happening, and I'm afraid. I'm genuinely afraid for myself right now.
Ronald.
All right, I think we've gone deep enough into this.
We've hit a giant nerdcast hole.
Oh god.
This has been SPOOKYcast.
Oh my god. Spooky Ronald McDonald with chicken nuggets and sweet and sour sauce.
Heart disease is the spookiest thing I can think of.
Cholesterol level really high.
But yeah, I guess, do you guys have anything you want to add about any of our topics?
No, but one thing I do like is, I mentioned this before the show, I really do like the idea of holiday-specific or event-specific podcasts.
Yeah, some of the major ones we can do. I can see a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Maybe even a New Year's. We can probably jump in New Year's. Like, we can do our New Year's resolutions on the actual show.
Victoria Day Nerdcast.
Labor Day Nerdcast.
Columbus
Easter
Day
Day.
Nerdcast.
Thanksgiving Day Nerdcast. Canadian Thanksgiving. If you want to do American Thanksgiving
No.
Nerdcast, we could just do it on a Thursday.
No, because I watch football that day. It's the holy day
Okay.
of football.
We could totally do a Valentine's Day Nerdcast, but I'm not sure how well that would go over.
Oh,
That
God.
would just be
That'd be
talk about like best romances in video games and movies.
Shepard and Garrus.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's fair.
Valentine's Day
What about Borden?
Nerdcast. Lee posted this on Valentine's Day.
Just that clip.
Yeah, just that one little clip.
So, yeah, I think
What
that's
about
it.
Shepard and the Elcor?
No.
No.
But, yeah. So, if you have any suggestions for what Danny should go as Halloween, or any of us should go for for our costumes for Halloween, you can just leave a little comment, tweet at us, at NERDcast Podcast.
But as you guys know, my girlfriend is on board. This is one step closer to happening.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's it for SPOOKYcast. We'll be back with the irregularly scheduled Nerdcast shortly. But yeah,
It's a very loose term.
Potentially with pictures of me as Ronald McDonald.
yes, that's if that happens. But yeah, again, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.
See you later, guys.
See ya.